Hello everyone, it's Smash McKenzie here from A Caring Mind. Now I raise awareness of events, especially health and well-being, and with a particular focus on unpaid carers, that is those who care for someone with long-term health needs. But right now, as of this video, it's actually Loneliness Awareness Week 2026, and that usually runs from the 15th of June to the 21st of June. Now, it's actually quite a global campaign. It's actually hosted every year by a charity called the Marmalade Trust. That charity is dedicated to breaking stigma around isolation. And this year, I believe it's their 10th anniversary, with the theme of the Loneliness Awareness Week being Giving Loneliness a Voice. And it's all about speaking out, normalizing, I suppose, how we feel, how it impacts us, and realizing that loneliness is actually, it's a normal human emotion, to be honest. But I guess the thing is, while anyone can actually feel lonely, I think this week is vital that we need to shine a light on those affected by loneliness. And that obviously can be, yeah, unpaid carers. And there's millions of people out there looking after loved ones, full time, if that's the case, often sacrificing their own social lives, careers can be impacted, and freedom. The impact of loneliness on unpaid cares can be very difficult, it can be profound when your days are actually filled with, I suppose, round the clock responsibilities. Obviously, it becomes a case of feeling cut off from the outside world, cut off from the community. And this can lead to deep emotional exhaustion, anxiety, and feeling that, your own needs are invisible to the community, invisible to the world. So that's my voice, really, giving loneliness a voice into speaking up for for those who are providing unpaid care. So how can we actually change this? I mean, there can be other ways that can be easy, but to be focused really on Loneliness Awareness Week, to get involved, I think it's a good idea because you can perhaps join a Share an Orange Day. Perhaps I think it's this Wednesday, which is June 17th. And it's a fun way, a simple initiative to what you call spark, connections at either work or school. Another way really is to even head over to the Marmalade Trust website and download, their free social media toolkit, which is what I've done. Share your own story using the hashtag Give Loneliness a Voice, all one word. And you can actually check out their connection map to find out how to host, local events near you, from coffee mornings to even walking groups that can reduce isolation and loneliness. But if you're a carer, though, and if you're struggling with the role that you're playing right now, given that you're providing unpaid care, there are a few ways to actively combat loneliness. As mentioned, you can always try those micro connections. It could be just smiling, to be honest, at someone, or giving an a brief word with a neighbor that can, boost your mood. You can actually join targeted care networks, look into organizations like Carers UK or Carers Trust, or even local support groups that's held by your local care center where people actually truly understand your daily routine. Another way would be using what you call chatty tables. Look out for local cafes that are aware of Loneliness Awareness Week, or even libraries that have chatty table signs placed on them. And basically, what they designed for is specifically for those who want to just sit and talk. And even then, I'm aware that trying to get out of the social isolation can be difficult. We often blame ourselves. So what I would say to yourself is, if you're in a situation where you're lonely, do be gentle with yourself. I know it takes a lot to pluck up the courage, and just taking 10 minutes, I suppose, just to phone a friend. It all counts in the end. Well, anyway, I think, let's use this week to reach out and listen and, use a voice to break the stigma of loneliness. Make sure that, no one is felt invisible. Check out the links I've put in the YouTube video and in my blog, which is a Care in Mind blog.com. wellbeing.com, or one word, and see if you can find resources in order to raise that support. Thanks for watching. If you do like the video, give me a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.